So Dan Lin was indeed offered the role to head up DC Studios, but he said no, and here's why. So first of all, Zaslav has created a real name for himself in Hollywood in terms of being this slasher and cancelling everything. And even though Dan Lin would have headed up the studio, he would have ultimately reported into Zaslav, so he wouldn't have had as much creative freedom as Feige. And speaking of Kevin Feige, there was just so much pressure and expectation with this role to be the next Kevin Feige that Dan Lin didn't really want that, and actually he's got a really successful career as a producer working with Universal and loads of other studios as well. And there's also so much toxicity and expectation with the whole Snyderverse side of things. I mean, look, I'm one of the biggest Snyder Cut fans out there, but even I can admit the next head of DC Studios has got a very difficult job on their hands in terms of what they do next with all of these characters, as they are so beloved and they are just going to get destroyed on social media, which Dan Lin himself has experienced very recently when he called all the Snyderverse fans bots. So it looks like they're back to the drawing board in terms of who the next head of DC is going to be, but do you think Dan Lin should have taken this job?